Hello there. Okay, this video will be of The Flash episode 2. Before I start, spoilers! Spoilers! Yeah, there'll always be spoilers. I'm just gonna talk about really quick the moments I like. Yeah, it's gonna be a fast video. So, really, I like the moments where, alright, him and Isaac, him and Iris, they got together. Oh my gosh, she is fine. Break me off of that. Peace. Woo! Woo! Close the door. You ain't ready, baby. No, but I like that part. I like Barry had a lot more. Okay, so finally, Barry, you can see him. He's reaching his limits. He has his break-in points. So what they found out was he has to keep his metabolism up. He has to eat. So I like that part. I like Joe is confronting him about stuff like, you can't do double life. Like, why? Because he got mad at EC Star Labs, and then after that, he quits, and then it was crazy. So I liked that moment. And then I liked the moment where he confronted him the first time, and he got his ass beat. He got his ass kicked. And I'm like, damn. I'm like, oh my god. So I like that, and then I like finally Wells told Joe, don't doubt him, tell him you can do it. So he told him, and yeah. So the thing was, there was a couple moments where I'm like, really, Barry, really? He just like confronted Joe and told him, you're not my father, because Joe was telling him, you know, fatherly advice, and I'm like, oh my god, wow, that's ouch, really ouch. Daddy wasn't there. And then I like the moment where they show flashbacks of him. They show flashbacks with him visiting his dad, and his dad's like, I didn't want you to come and visit me. I'm like, wow. So, and then other moments I liked is when he finally confronts Mr. Multiplier, the guy that can clone and break out and stuff like that. And I'm like, and then he's fighting, and then he's getting his ass whooped, and then he's like, I can't do it. He's like, find the Prime, and he found him because he fell. So he found him. After that, he tackles the shit out of him, and then what's name tries to fight him, and then he hits him, and he falls through a window, tries to save him, and boom, he's dead. I liked that moment, and then finally I liked this moment when they had like a little talk, Joe and Barry, and then he's like, yes, I know I'm not your father, and then Barry's like, yes, I know you're not my dad, but who else tucked me into bed when I was afraid of the dark, bought me my first tux, helped me when I was sick, drove me to school? If that's not a dad, I'm like, how come there's so many onions here? The onions! No, but I was like, wow. Emmy. No, but that was a good one. That was a good moment. I liked it, that one. And then this moment I liked is near the end. Oh my god, freaking Wells. At first I thought he was going to have like a pep talk or something like that with the manager or the owner of whatever that was, SAG Industries. So he gets up and he's like, what? Yeah, so he got up and stabs him. He's like, I must protect him. He called him the Flash because he knows the future. Like, if you saw, remember that newspaper from the last episode? Yeah, I'm like, wow, so I don't know what they're going to do. I liked this episode. I'll give it like a B, but I don't know if they're going to do like the Justice League TV thing. So if they do, I'm like, who they're going to, well, another spin-off show? What, is it going to be Green Lantern? Or they're going to have like a crossover with TNT or other shows? With TNT, I think they can because their sisters aren't working. I think they can do it with CBS because Warner Bros. Well, anyway, it's a whole different thing. But anyway, I like this episode. Please comment, rate, subscribe. Bye.